Breaking news here on HQ, the Patriots have a new tight end. Now, former Titan Jonnu Smith, according to reports, they reached an agreement on a 4-year, $50 million deal, about 31 of that fully guaranteed. So where does Smith rank among other tight ends? Well, he's coming off a career year for the Titans, third among total touchdowns among tight ends last season. That's also where he is now on the highest paid list, third behind Travis Kelce and George Kittle. Let's welcome in our NFL insider, Jonathan Jones. First, JJ, what does this mean for the Patriots? Good move, bad move?
It's a great move. I mean, they needed, obviously, a quality pass catcher, and they got it in Jonnu Smith, a guy whose stats may not really pop out to you, but once he gets the ball in his hands, he has fantastic yards after the catch. This is a guy who is a fantastic blocker as well. He has a lot of versatility. You can line him up across formations, even in the backfield. So Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels are going to have a whole lot of fun with Jonnu Smith out there at tight end. And I know a lot of people, myself included, had earmarked the New England Patriots to get a tight end this offseason. I think Hunter Henry was at the top of that list, but to give Jonnu Smith a deal that he has earned, no doubt, at 4 years, $50 million, that averages $12.5 million per year. That puts him in the top 3 earners among tight ends behind Kittle and Kelce. So that's a pretty big deal for the New England Patriots. It's not every year that they really break the bank on free agents. We last really saw it several years ago with Stephon Gilmore there at the cornerback position. So a great move for the Patriots, a great landing spot for Jonnu Smith, and we're going to see who his quarterback will be. Obviously, they did sign Cam Newton to that 1-year deal last week, but I'm still waiting and seeing who the Patriots are going to bring in for competition, whether it be a free agent quarterback or someone in the draft.
That leads into my next question. Of course, Cam Newton signing that 1 year there. And, you know, the Patriots, they've really been looking for a tight end since Gronk, so it's been some time now. So how does Smith fit into this offense, and how much does he bolster this offense regardless of the quarterback?
Well, in terms of pass catching, you now have a reliable target outside of Julian Edelman, who, when he's healthy, is very reliable. But, you know, he's struggled with health recently, and so you have Jonnu Smith, who has sure hands over there. I don't think that this necessarily precludes the New England Patriots from going after a wide receiver, just maybe not a tier 1 wide receiver. I don't know if they're going to throw the bag at Kenny Golladay, for example. They might wait until the second wave of free agency. They may be players in the draft for a young wide receiver, but one of those top guys at wide receiver, I think this probably takes them out of the running there because of what they've just given Jonnu Smith. And then again, his blocking and his versatility, it's going to allow the England Patriots offense to surprise a lot of defenses and to disguise what they're doing on the offensive side of the football. And frankly, whether Cam Newton is the starting quarterback or whether he is the backup next season, I think once they get inside the 5 to 7 yard line, you can put Jonnu Smith back there in the backfield with Cam Newton, bring him in exchange for starting Patriots quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, for example, and have all of your goal line stuff still there. So a lot of opportunity here with this signing of Jonnu Smith.
Well, the Patriots opening up their wallets just a little bit. Not only Smith there, but also word coming in that they have signed former now Dolphins nose tackle Davon Gaucho to a 2-year deal up to $16 million, 9 of that guaranteed. So we'll see what happens with the Patriots, but they are starting to spend a little bit of money.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.